Good morning.
Happy Wednesday, middle of the week.
I always forget what day it is.
I know.
I always wait for whoever's on with me to go, Happy Wednesday. Oh,
Just say like, what day is it today?
Yeah.
No, it's Wednesday today. Getting very close to opening back up again.
Yeah, no, on the countdown.
Countdown. Indeed. So if you are lucky enough to come visit us, don't forget to book an appointment, which is really, really important. You can have a one-to-one appointment with one of our lovely ladies, which is lovely.
Yes, because I think we're fully booked for the first couple of weeks.
So
make sure you get them in if you do want to come and see us.
Absolutely.
But yeah, no, we are very excited for Monday. Very excited for Monday. I mean, there's still a few things to do.
A few little hands-on bits and pieces.
Yeah, we may have left the store in a bit of a mess.
It's all right. It's always time to clear up.
But it'll be ready by Monday.
Absolutely.
We keep telling ourselves it'll be ready by Monday.
It'll be fine.
So thank you for joining us this morning. We have a few people commenting on it already. So good morning, Lauren, and good morning, Claire Whiteley, Maria. Lots of, Claire. Happy Wednesday. See, I'll just rely on everybody else to tell me what day of the week it is.
If Laura starts going Thursday, just correct her, it's Wednesday.
It's fine. I never know what day of the week it is.
It's half week, middle of the week.
Ever since March 2020, I've not known what day of the week it is.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Yeah, no, I've not known what day of the week it is.
Luckily, we've kept her on track, so don't worry. In hindsight, you should know, because you come in on different days.
I know, so it's a good job that I don't come in randomly. My alarm's only set to go on certain days, you see. That's what tells me what day I've got to come to work.
I agree with that. A day-setting alarm.
So this morning we are looking through some of our X-Display I was about to say
bargains.
Thank you.
I'll speak, you think.
Thank you. Yeah, that's probably having one of them mornings, clearly. So we're looking at some of our X-Displays this morning. Good way to grab a bargain. Obviously, all of these products have only been used in our store. They're our demo models, so they're what we use to show customers how they work and things like that. A couple of them are listed on the website. Not all of them will be, because we do sort of update them when we can. So I think out of these ones, these two might be.
Should be.
On the website, I'm not sure, but I don't think these two are yet. But
so a bit like a first look.
Exactly. So if you do see something that you really, really like, then obviously do send us a message. All the girls in the office do have the prices to hand and things. So even if you want to buy it while we're still on air, you can do.
Just let us know, and then we'll just like,
we'll come out and they'll go, right, get that one in a box, and we'll go, right, no problem.
See you in about 20 hours. It'll be fine.
So so do obviously send us a message if you see something that you like. Gemma Stanley, love the Cosatto Mr. Fox I see there, yep.
Absolutely. You can't really miss her, can you?
No, she kind of stands out a bit today.
But in a good way. In a good way.
So where should we start? Oh, prize.
Oh, should we do prize?
We should tell you what the prize is.
And she doesn't know what on earth is going on.
I don't know what's with me today.
So your prize today is the Maxi-Cosi Rodi SPS car seat. So it's a nice car seat itself. It starts from 15 kilograms up to your 36. So roughly around about your 4 years up to 11 itself. You do get your full height adjusting, and I find the button itself. See, we've not demoed high back boosters in absolute ages.
Yeah, this is what happens when the store's closed for a little while.
There it is. She says, oh, we'll come back to that one in a minute, because somehow the recline, I cannot find it. But it's a really nice car seat. It's done by Maxi-Cosi, which is obviously a really, really good brand itself, especially with car seat safety. So
my goodness, sorry, I'm really sorry. I just have to say this, because Leah Ann, I'm watching whilst having contractions every 10 minutes at the moment, so keeping myself occupied. We might have a baby born while we're live.
A live baby.
Crack on. No,
how close are they together?
I hope you're feeling all right. Keep that breathing going. If you need timing, you know where we are.
Like one. And it's Wednesday today, so it's fine.
It's Wednesday.
So a really, really nice car seat, done by obviously the main Maxi-Cosi brand itself, so they're really high up on the child safety standards. You've got your nice side impact cushion technology, plus a really nice headrest where a little one can rest ahead, and it has got that protection as well. It is held on by an adult seat belt, so nice and easy to install, and it will fit in a majority of people's cars. So it's not like thinking, oh, grandma hasn't got this or she hasn't got that. You can easily install it all together, and then you've got it all tightened away. Nice to go.
It's quite difficult to imagine when there's no child in it.
No, yes.
But obviously, you will adjust the headrest to be the right height for your little one, so that those guards that you see Kirsty's just used there to put your seatbelt through, that will make sure that the seatbelt is sitting correctly on little one's shoulder.
Absolutely.
So even if you're watching us expecting a baby, or if you're having contractions as we speak, and or you've only got a young one, you will eventually need a high back booster.
Absolutely.
So it's a good prize for everybody, isn't it?
Also good if any grandparents are watching as well. So they've always got that backup car seat to have when little ones come visit.
Claire's just put, if she gives birth before the end of the live, she should win. It'd be a very quick labour, so yes.
Yes.
I think she deserves.
Yeah, what do they like, bouncing the balls? Is that the kind of thing you do?
Yeah, you sit on your little yoga ball. That's what I did for the first half of mine, yeah. Keeps you going. Lots of walking.
Yeah. Oh, everyone's been doing walking this year.
Yeah, lots of walking, keep everything moving.
Then meant to have a curry as well?
Oh, no, that's to get it started.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't have a curry during. I don't know how pretty that would go.
It might work out well, or it might not, you know. I mean, let us know what you prefer, you know, the curry or the ball.
Yeah, I would go for bouncing on the ball if I were you.
Well, it's an option. It's an option which is very handy.
So there's lots of people liking our prize today.
Absolutely.
Jane Broxley, it's for Nanny's car. I'm assuming that if you win, that's going in Nanny's car then. Millie Fina, need this in my life for my little boy. I'm assuming he's getting to that stage then, Millie.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I say, even if you are looking and you are only with a newborn or you're expecting a baby, they will get to that stage eventually. It's hard to imagine now, but they will. So it's going to suit a lot of people, isn't it?
It's that good sort of like bottom drawer, ready to go when it takes.
I don't think it'll go in a bottom drawer.
Well, depending on the size of your drawer, you might be alright, or a wardrobe.
Yeah, but it will come in a box, so it can be stored
you can keep
somewhere
it in a
nicely.
box, ready for your bottom drawer kind of style, which is really, really handy.
Oh look, there's several of them. Emily's just having Braxton Hicks as well while she's watching.
Gosh, something's going on.
And something in the water today.
Exactly. It's either the curries, the balls, or there's another way to help birth going, isn't there? But we won't say it on live.
Oh my goodness, there's some people in here. There's me saying it needs to be a quick labour, but there's some people in here saying they've had really, really quick labours. Joe Meekin, my last 3 labours were under 30 minutes.
Wow.
Well, you're a brave woman.
Well, just a sneeze and it popped out. Those kind of jobbies kind of things.
It'd be nice if it did happen that way, Kirsty, but I can speak from experience, it doesn't.
Okay, I'll take your word on it.
So shall we look at some of our push chairs?
Let's look. Do you want to demo and I'll hold, or do you want
Can
me to?
do.
Are you
Yes,
sure?
yes,
If you
yes,
do
yes.
2, I'll do. You do so many, I'll do so many.
That's absolutely fine.
We'll share the
me.
wealth.
So I'm going to just scooch Mr. Fox over slightly. So here we have the Tinum. Now I've got 2 different colours available.
Oh,
they are
just to
2
say,
different prices.
Sorry, Laura. Claire Whiteley, jealous of everyone saying how quick their labours were. Hers was 47 hours.
Yeah, see,
Cheese
that's
and
the other end of the
crackers.
scale, isn't it?
And 2.5 hours of pushing.
Oh,
Oh, with her
deserve a
first.
medal after that.
Ouch. How do you sit down afterwards? That's what the rubber ring's
We've got
for.
all these joys to come.
Wow. Very interesting.
So, yeah, as we say, we are... So basically, all of these are going basically to make room for new things. Mm-hmm. So some of the colours have been discontinued. Some of the products themselves have changed slightly. So with the Veniccis, like I say, we do have 2 different colours. They are 2 different prices. So I've got one set up in carry cot mode and one set up in pushchair seat mode so that I can show you both. And with these, you are getting what they call their 10-piece bundle.
It's a really, really nice bundle.
So in your bundle you will get, so this is true for both colours, but obviously I'm just going to show you the one for now. In your bundle you will get your chassis, you will get your carry cot, your pushchair seat, your changing bag, which as you can see does clip onto your frame. Ooh. Inside your changing bag you will also get your changing mat.
Yep.
Which, if you've watched me in a live before, know is my favourite item in the world.
I think anything that comes with a changing mat is really, really good.
I just think it's one of the best things to have in your life. And you will also get, which are all in here, ready to go, look, your seat covers.
Everyone's talking about how long the labours were.
Oh, they're all comparing war stories now, though.
A little bit, yeah. Some have been quite quick. My first labour was 3 hours. And second one was 2 hours with an 11-minute gap between the 2 babies. So this is Zara. My baby with the twins.
Yes.
So absolutely.
So you got 11-minute breather.
Yeah.
I doubt it was very relaxing, those 11
No,
minutes.
yeah, exactly. So I'm just going to inhale.
Just going to have a coffee. I'll be with you in a minute. So you will also get your mosquito nets and your rain covers with this one as well. Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to pop them over there so they're out of my way. And you will also get your apron for your seat unit. And obviously when I show you the seat unit, I will show you how that all works.
It's a nice apron, isn't it?
Now, starting with your carry cot then. So your carry cot obviously is going to see you through from birth to approximately 6 months. You do have on here, which is really lovely on a carry cot, a zipped compartment to your hood. Mm-hmm. If you unzip that, press your buttons, you do get that nice extended canopy, which is really, really nice.
I think it's nice to get it on a carry cot, because you don't get that a lot on
and I think
cots.
it's kind of, parasols are one of those things, aren't they? A lot of people do like them and they do look beautiful, but if you live anywhere with a bit of wind, sometimes they're not the most convenient. So I think it's nice that they've thought about that, because you basically got all bases covered. You do have as well your ventilation panel at the back, so obviously depending on when little one is due.
Yeah.
If you're walking in those warmer days, you do want that nice airflow through for little one, so you can just pop that open. And it's a nice thick material that goes over here. It's like a double ply.
So you do get that nice
So you
coverage,
know
which
it's
is
going
nice.
to protect them when it is down, which is great.
We've got a lot of people saying they're loving the Cosatto colour. Julia's saying all of them are brilliant. Lucy Jane Simpson's good morning. Freya said, I've got the Giggle mix. Does the Giggle and any of the car seat fit the chassis? It doesn't, unfortunately. So you are staying with your Giggle mix carry cot that comes with it. I've got a lot of more birth stories. Gemma is saying good morning. Yeah, got a few 2 hours. Everyone's sort of saying 47 hours, bless you. Claire said, worth every minute, of course, although hoping my second isn't as long. I think we'd all like to, Hopefully it won't. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, they do say the second one should be quicker, but I don't think there's any rule book. Babies come when they're ready and they come how they want to.
As long as you're prepared and got towels and hot water, I'm sure you'll be fine. That's what they do, don't they?
I've never understood that. When you watch an old film and they all
and hot
say,
water?
grab the hot water, I always go, what is the hot water for?
Because it sterilises.
Oh.
Steam sterilised.
I didn't think of that, because obviously when you're in the hospital, there's no hot water around. I was like, what are they putting the hot water for?
Oh no, my Laura, it sterilises.
That makes more sense.
There we go, you're welcome, you're welcome. Every day's a learning day, as they say.
I've got a zip on my apron, and as you can see there, I do have this.
Look what I started, sorry. So it's all right, Claire, it's absolutely fine.
I know, we're not keeping on track today at all, are we?
It was the steam that got you.
Lovely quilted finish in here. And as you can see, you've got that nice thick mattress. And your mattress does have a cover on it as well, which I think is always handy. You can also extra sheet it as well for cleaning if you wanted to. And then taking on and off is just done on the sides here. You've got a little trigger. You've got one both sides, so I'm just going to squeeze that in and lift off. Nice, light carry cot, I would say. What are you giggling at now?
It's a poo thingy, don't know, just keep going.
Okay,
keep going.
And you do have your little feet on the very bottom, so you can obviously pop that on the floor and use that as a supervised sort of day sleeper if you wanted to. It's nice and raised up. And yeah, so that's your carry cot for that one.
Absolutely, everyone's loving the pattern on it, which is really, really nice.
So yeah, this is your camo grey.
Absolutely, nice and easy. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, we've got a lot.
Distracted by something to do with poo, and I'm not sure
No,
what.
I think it was Emma. I think it's an Emma. Said that she sort of poo. So I just poo them like peas, never over 2 minutes. And Clara said poo makes it funnier.
Oh, okay. I'm with you now. See, when you're not in on the joke.
Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say I've never had children, so I'm like, I'm sure. Yeah. Laura's like, I'm cracking up. I love it. I'm like, it's a bit disturbing.
So I've now obviously got my naked chassis for you to see. If you wanted to lock your front wheels, you can do that. You just need to simply align them, and then you've got this little switch just on the side, which you just click up. That's then going to lock your wheels into place. But obviously, if you are going over any cobbles or parkway paths that aren't maybe as smooth as your nice pavements, you do also obviously have your nice big tyres at the back, and they are puncture proof as well. And then you've got your
Emma Newton, the quilted, and the mattress is honestly so lovely. Feels so luxurious. Can't wait to use hers. Oh, so lovely. So she's got Tinum already.
There you go. We've got a real owner.
Exactly.
Who's
owner reviewing.
It's not just us that says these things, guys.
No, other people do as well. People try and listen to us.
Not just making it up. But you do have your adjusting handlebar, which is really good. You've got a good range of heights on there. And then to fold your pushchair, it's all done on a mechanism inside your basket. Now, just quickly whilst I'm looking at the basket, when the seat or the carry cot is on the basket, it is quite an enclosed basket.
Yeah.
A bit harder to get into, but they have given you this nice zip compartment here, which obviously you can undo and then access through there two things.
I think that's quite nice, because again it keeps everything nice and protected as well.
Yeah.
If you can't go to the front, there's always the rear access, or rear access. Well, there is the rear and you access it, Laura. Yep.
Yep.
Amy has said this prize would be fab for my eldest. Look how controlled I am, Laura. And you are not.
Can't help it.
Jo Mencken, she absolutely loves the frame.
It's a nice colour, isn't it?
I like it, yeah. It's like a gunmetal kind of colouring.
Yeah, that's how exactly how I describe it to customers, gunmetal.
Gunmetal
because
grey.
it isn't chrome, because for some reason this last year, chrome has not been the favourite.
No, we've had some phantom frames, we've had
but
some
I think this is nice
gunmetals.
because it's still got that shine to it, but it's just not as bright as your
Absolutely.
standard chrome. So to fold then, in here I've got this little button and I've got a handle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press that button in and twist my handle up.
Yep.
And I'm going to go down. And my cameraman's interfering.
Oh, gonna get told
because I'm going to shorten my handlebar first. Sorry, William. Oh God, I'm in trouble now, look. Once I'm folded, I do have my strap, so I can carry it.
Yep.
If I wanted to.
Makes it a nice light frame, which is quite nice.
Yes, and I do. There is one thing that you do always need to be aware of on your Tinum is that there isn't a catch on here. So they've given you that sort of strap and obviously built-in handle to know where to pick it up
I think,
from.
as I say, you automatically know where it is.
Yeah.
So you know it's there straight away. And then look how easy to get it back up again.
Okay, just flip it out.
You don't have to worry about bending down or being really awkward. It literally
Nope.
flies out on its own, which is really, really nice.
Nice and easy to do. And then obviously you just pop your carry on.
Margaret Carr has said, how easy is that? Absolutely.
Super easy.
Jo Mencken, I love that there isn't a catch. I think sometimes it's nice that some pushchairs don't, because then it's not, you know,
Well, the other thing
fiddly or in the way.
If you're a grandparent or someone else borrowing the pushchair, you can get caught out in the supermarket
Yeah,
car
'cause you
park
don't
and
know
you
how
go,
it works.
how do I get it out?
Exactly. How do I
Like,
get it
where's the
up? How do I
catch?
get it down?
So nice and easy to do. So that is it in carry cot mode. So then obviously 6 months plus, you're going to want to use your seat.
So the design that Laura's just done is the camo black itself. So it's
Camo
got
grey.
Camo grey, sorry. So it's got a nice bit of grey detailing to it. So it really sort of pops the design, which is really, really handy. And obviously the one she's got here is the light grey. So two very different designs itself.
So this one you are on your more traditional chrome chassis.
Yeah, so a little bit more shiny, a little bit more, you know, not in your face, but you can see it a little bit more clearly when you are walking around.
Yeah.
Where your camo grey is a little bit more subtle, goes into the background a little bit, which is quite nice.
Yeah. It camouflages.
Camouflage. Yeah, you won't see it ever again now.
So here is my seat. So my seat unit itself does lay flat. As you can see, so I've just reclined that using the lever at the very back, and you can obviously pop your calf rest up as well. You've then got so 3 recline levels in total, and like I say, you can always pop your calf rest down. You've got that nice integrated footrest in there as well, which is nice and plastic,
nice big
which we
seat rest
love
as well. Like
quite
calf
wide,
rest.
isn't it?
Get a nice size bottom in there.
Yeah, get a good chunky bum in there. We like chunky bottoms
chunky
on
bums.
children. You do have your gate opening bumper bar. Okay, and obviously you've got your crotch strap there, but you can always undo that if you wanted to for getting little one in
I
and
think
out.
having that crotch bit there, it gives it a bit more of a traditional looking pushchair seat. So, you
Yeah,
know,
and
it's 21st century, but it's still got a bit of classic brought to it, which is really, really handy.
I mean, it's not necessarily a safety thing because obviously they've got their crotch pad in their harness
Yes,
as well.
yeah.
But it's just a nice little
Aesthetically, it looks
addition
really,
to
really nice.
it. You've got a zip on your hood.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So again, nice big extension there.
Bryony has said, I would be forever clean that one. That makes it so shiny. Yeah, it's one of the things, once it's shiny, I'm just going to make it a little more
Yeah,
shiny.
and you're like, I
shiny,
want to buff
shiny,
it. I
shiny.
want to buff it. I want to make it really
Always
shiny.
have one of those, what they're called? What mittens do you have in the car? Not a dust cloth, a chamois. You can have a chamois
I don't
in the
know. I
car.
don't clean my car.
You don't clean your car and you don't know why they use boiling water in. Moving on, right, okay.
Well, they didn't use boiling water for me, but obviously it's because hospitals sterilise things in other ways.
Anyways, so.
I used to think that's painful. Why would you put boiling water near her? Well, I get it now. You've explained it. It makes sense. I call the midwife used to confuse the hell out of me.
Cheese and crackers.
What it was for.
Oh, my
I get it
days.
now. All right. So, moving on. You've also got your ventilated panel at the very back as well. And the nice thing about that is when you flip your seat around, which I'm just going to do now, same buttons as on your carry cot.
So James Caden, I think it is, has said, what country is the brand of Venicci? So he's from Polish. So it's a really nice Polish brand itself, really good manufacturer and really classic designs, which is really, really nice.
That now doubles up as your peak window.
Is that,
So
would
as
you
you're
like to
pushing
peek
along, I can still see what my little one is up to. Your hoods are UV50 as well, so obviously that's really nice sun protection there. And
so I'm just getting into it. We've got Phil from Silver Cross here, one of the Silver Cross reps, and he said, morning guys from the showroom. So morning Phil from the filming studio.
yeah, hi Phil.
Hi Philip. So yeah, Emily says you two are cracking me up. Well, see, she doesn't clean her car or know what the hot water's for. It's not me, it's her.
Just one of those mornings. I don't know what's up with me. But yes, like I say, UV50 on your hood, so nice protection there for little ones as well. So like you've seen, you can take your seat off using those buttons, but I am just going to show you as well, you can also fold your pushchair with the seat on.
I think that's really, really handy because a lot of people are liking pushchairs that do fold with the seat attached.
It just seems a bit more compact, doesn't it? And it's a bit quicker to do. So using my recline button, I'm going to push my seat. No, I'm not.
So while Laura's working that out, so Jane has just asked, is there a changing bag? There is a changing bag included with this bundle.
Yes.
It's just hanging up just next to Laura on the camel grey.
It's like Blue Peter, isn't it?
The one I made earlier. It was so camouflaged you couldn't find it.
That's what it was, yeah. I can see it. Once I'm in this position, I can then just fold exactly the same as last time. Oh, the wheels are playing up. And there you go. So I'm nicely folded. And again, you've got your carry strap or your handle. Obviously, it's going to make it a little bit weightier, but you've got your seating
so you sort of got to
in there
allow
now
that
as well.
itself.
And then obviously when you're popping in the car, I would always lay it that way down, just so that your seat itself isn't touching anything.
So no fabric's going to get dirty or anything like that. So really, really nice pushchair. It does go to a maximum weight of 22 kilograms when it is world facing. When you are parent facing though, it is a maximum of 15 kilograms. That's literally just to do with the weight distribution itself for the pushchair. But again, it's so nice because the 15 kilograms still goes up to 3.5, 4 years.
I do think that by a child is 15 kilos, they're going to have wanted to world face by then anyway.
Yes. So it allows
they get
that
nosy
nice
before then.
flexibility, which is really handy.
Generally.
The light grey one, which Laura has got her lovely hands on there. So that includes the pushchair, the carry cot, the apron, changing bag with the mattress and obviously the rain covers, is £475. Say what?
So if you saw one of our I think this has been in a previous X Display live.
She has,
and she was on for a different price. We've lowered it again.
Exactly. So regular retail,
so if you had your eye on it then.
£649.95p. We have dropped it down to £475. So a really good price for a really good brand, a really good design pushchair, very 21st century, very slick looking, and it's going to have everything you need. Your carry cot is your nice big chunkiness that has your nice classic pram style. You get the nice quilted all inside, which is really, really handy. You get that gorgeous bit of ventilation and the nice that you can extend that hood. I think is lovely. As I said, you don't get it a lot on carry cots, do you?
No, I think it's a really nice addition. So I've just popped my apron on there, as you've seen. So it's just a case of hooking it under the bottom of your seat. You've then got magnets to hold that in place. As you can see there, I do have a gap here. So if I wanted to, just for extra security, I could take that crotch strap through and do it up like so underneath, so I know it's definitely not going to go anywhere, because sometimes with aprons and foot muffs and things, the big paranoia is that little ones are going to kick them off.
Yes.
In any which way. Nice to know that that's not really doable on here. And then you've got your poppers just on the side of your hood that attach as well.
People are loving the price, bargain price, loving the colour.
And then obviously, once you can see, once you put your hood up as well, I mean, I know we're venturing into spring now, and hopefully some warmer weather.
Well, so we had snow yesterday, so
I had snow at home yesterday.
Can't take that one as it is.
Obviously, you will still need your foot muff and your your apron and your pushchair seat through certain winters anyway. It's going to see you through, like we say, 22 kilograms. You're going to get through to at least three years, maybe even 4 years. So you're going to do multiple winters in it, so it's always handy that it's included straight off.
Holly has just said, can the pram cope with woodland walks? Yes, it can. So initially lock those front wheels, and it's going to stop them going in and out like Tesco's trolley wheels, which we do not want that.
No, we hate Tesco trolley wheels.
We do. Lock the front wheels, and then you're going to use your rear wheels mainly as a BMW style car for your rear wheel driving round. So nice and easy, and it makes everything a little bit more sturdy.
Like a BMW, like that.
See, like a BMW.
My BMW?
Yeah, this is my BMW without being a BMW. I can have so many more things.
So as we said, your bag is included. It does hook onto your chassis, as you can see here. Obviously has your shoulder strap. So many pockets.
We love a pocket.
I love a pocket. So you've got these nice side pockets, which I think are perfect for your white packets because they're there to hand. You've also got some pockets on the back. And like I say, you do get your mat included as well. And then when you no longer need this, I think this is really clever, I love a product that has more than one use.
Yeah.
So once you're finished with
you're
it,
not just using it for that first either year, 15, depending. Longevity.
Unzip it all, as you can see, lots of pockets in there. It then becomes backseat organiser. So you can hang that on your passenger car seat for little one to keep all their bits and pieces in.
Alice Primrose said never too many pockets, absolutely. Jane says need lots of pockets. Lauren loves the design, which is really, really, really nice. Yeah, everyone's loving it. Really, really nice.
And it will also protect your seat from little one's muddy shoes.
Well, that's the thing, once they start going out and about and walking a little bit more, it's nice to be able to actually protect the back of the seats.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought I had a spiral on me. It's just a loose hair. Love the matching bag. Holly says, haha, I'm sold already on this brand. Perfect. Well, Holly, if you do like it, do get in contact with us. And obviously you can get it for the amazing price for £475. We will box it up for you and obviously deliver it to you anywhere in the UK, 7 days delivery, free if you
Being ex-display, the items might not come in their original boxes, but all of their warranties and things still stand.
Yep.
It's just a case of obviously registering them with Venicci or whichever brand.
Yeah, you go for.
Other brands,
don't register your Cosatto with Venicci because they won't know
they'll
what
say,
you're on
no,
about.
I don't know that, Pushchair.
Absolutely not, absolutely not. Brilliant idea, the changing bag comes into an organiser, absolutely.
Yeah.
I've got James asking, does anyone have a yo-yo? Everyone in my area has them, I don't understand why. Well, we unfortunately don't have the original yo-yo, but we will be getting out the new yo-yo. So if you do obviously keep an eye on with our lives, which we do weekly.
We may have it out.
We will probably be getting it out and obviously doing a live on it because it's a nice small compact stroller, pushchair itself. Very London, very tube happy friendly. Yeah. You can have a nice pushchair seat on or even have a car seat or a little carry cot as well.
Or travel friendly when we're allowed to go
exactly.
on
if you want to go on holiday. But absolutely is. But James,
I know we've all been like we've been grounded.
Yeah, exactly. Once we get the freedom to go. But James, if you do have any other questions about the yo-yo, please let us know. We can access you any further if you wanted to, which is quite nice. Jane said, love the light grey one. Alex, I'm assuming that's their friend Alex. Perfect pushchair, looks very comfortable, the grey one, absolutely. So lots of nice comments.
It's funny because on the comments sometimes you see people having conversations back and forth. You know,
well, that's what I kind of tripped into.
It's like we made our own little coffee morning. Everyone's discussing what they like and what they don't like.
If you also like your camo grey one, so that one we are selling for £499. So really good prices for very good products itself. Just a different price for the colour design itself. So your light grey is £475. Your camo grey is £499. So
I think the 10-piece bundle is normally £6.
Your 10-piece for your camo grey is £689.
Yes, it's a massive saving.
Massive saving. And again, that's for the pushchair seat, the carry cot, apron, changing bag with the changing mats and the rain cover. I mean, that's not bad. No,
and you can obviously, if you wanted to down the line, you can also get your car seat adapters and you can put car seats on there as well if you wanted to.
Yes.
Obviously for our display ones, they are 2-in-1s, but you can do that if you needed to.
Absolutely. James has said, wow, there's a new yo-yo coming out. There is a new yo-yo coming out. Yeah.
I think is it out?
I think it might be out already, but we haven't actually got it out.
No,
so it's
we haven't got it out in
no.
store yet.
But no, there is a new one coming out. Bryony has just said, can you show the pop next time? Have an idea when the new ones might be. So we can always double check when obviously they are releasing new colours and
we'll ask Phil.
Yeah, we can always ask Phil from Silvercross himself. But no, we can always sort of show the original pops as well. We'll let Kelly know, who is our Facebook guru. Yeah. I always call her
social media
guru, and she will definitely get that on the list. And even Silvercross might be able to do a live themselves, which is quite nice.
We have definitely done lives about the pop in the past, but like I say, not the new colours. So when we do get the new colours, I'm sure they will be showing an appearance. So lots and lots of comments obviously coming through today, so thank you for that. Obviously every comment that you have put in is an entry to win our Rodi SPS car seat. Yeah. So keep them coming.
Absolutely. Really good one from your 15 kilograms, is roughly around 4 years itself, up to your 36, which is roughly again 11, 12 years, depending on the little one itself. But really good for that car seat itself that you have in the car. It's seat belted in, so you get the nice protection, red indicated, so you know obviously the colour coding to follow, which is really nice. It's a really nice high-back booster.
I was going to say, there's not many people that would put that in their car and not know what to do with it.
Absolutely
it's nice,
not.
straightforward.
No, absolutely not. Really good, really good product. I'm just trying to catch up on these.
I know, you sort of get behind, don't you? And you're like, oh, bear with me.
Emily Newton has said, whoever gets the camo grey won't be disappointed. I'm assuming, Emily, you have the camo grey. So that's really good. So
There you
again,
go.
Emily was the one that mentioned about the nice quilted in the mattress.
Okay.
So there you go. Emily is recommending that
As we say, it's not just us
away.
that think these things.
Nope. Amazing prices, absolutely. So this is a non-eye size car seat itself. So this is an R4 4-legislated car seat. You can buy obviously eye size ones for high back boost for Maxi-Cosi if you wanted to, but our price today is obviously this model just here, which is the Rodi SPS. Hard to choose from, which is really good. Alice is saying amazing, fingers crossed. We don't have a Joy eye spin, so I don't know where you've seen that one.
Oh, someone put back Joy
Yeah,
spin?
we have it on the Joy rig, but unfortunately haven't got the eye spin out, which is quite handy. So yeah, lots and lots of questions.
Right, do you want me to do this one before you do the Ickle Bubba one?
Yeah.
Yeah? So here we have your Giggle mix. Now the reason I'm quite disappointed to be letting this one go. I do love this
she's
one.
very,
I think
very
she's
popular.
very, very clever. The fox obviously a very, very popular pattern by a lot of people, and a lot of people have already spotted it. So the Giggle mix is a really, really clever pushchair because it's a 2-in-1.
I think that's really nice because then it's not worrying about a second carry cot for storage space.
No, you've got
or
everything
where you're going to put anything.
need. I've got some adapters in here that don't belong, I think.
As I said, we've had a move around, so I know exactly where they're from.
Not this pushchair.
Not that pushchair.
No.
So we have had a little bit of a move around.
So I'm just going to move those out just so that I can show
Oh,
you.
Bryony
the
said,
pushchair
sorry, we're
nicely.
talking about the dry ice bin. That's okay, Bryony. I was just thinking, have I missed something?
Are they having a chat between themselves? Is it a coffee morning chat?
I got a little bit confused.
So, like I said, this is called your Giggle Mix. Now, the reason that we are selling this one as a next display is because they are discontinuing the Giggle Mix. They are keeping the design of the 2-in-1, but it is going to become the Giggle 2-in-1.
Yes, yes.
So they have changed ever so slightly, but they are keeping that same really clever function because it's just a really clever idea. So again, you've got to start with your carry cot, and again, it's going to see you up to roughly 6 months. Your hood on here,
I like the
really
size
nice,
of it.
good coverage. And all Cosatto hoods are, is it 100?
Yes, they are now.
100.
Yes.
It's just, but it'll have UV in it, but I just
Yeah.
can't remember how much there is on the
The amount
Giggle
of
Mix.
information we need to remember these days. Can I just interject 1 minute? So Sarah has said, can you attach a different brand of car seat onto the Venicci Tinum, or does it have to be Venicci car seat? No, you can have a different brand on there as well if you wanted to.
Do check their compatibility because it is, we do have a list somewhere, so you can always message us and we can send you a bit more of a list of what is compatible.
But I think your Cybex Cloud should
Cloud
be.
Z is.
Maxi-Cosi Pebble Pro.
Yeah.
There are a few different ones you can have on there, but always just send us a message and we can actually confirm that direct for you, which is quite nice.
On here as well, which is really nice, they've given you 2 little hooks. So you could pop on there some little toys if you wanted to help keep little one entertained whilst they're in there. And obviously, like all Cosattos, you do have those really vibrant patterns.
Yep.
They are there for baby and their cognitive development, not just for parents to look at and be pretty.
Absolutely.
They have a function.
Stimulating baby sensory.
So
Just
that is going to
one little
stimulate
thing.
them.
Sorry. Emma Louise has just said about obviously the car seat. It's 12 years or a certain height or weight. So the maximum height will be obviously 132 centimetres itself, which is around about 11, 12 years. So it's just depending whichever the child reaches first. Because what a high back booster does is literally lifts them a little bit higher from the car seat itself. So as they get a bit taller, you don't want them to start then hitting the top of the car, because then obviously that's where you lose your protection. So once they get around about your 132 centimetres, take them off of the high back booster, and then their body should be able to just go on the normal adult seat belt on the normal seat itself, which is quite nice. Sorry, Laura.
That's all right.
People are loving the Cosatto, by the way.
That's good. Good. So we've got a zip apron on here. And on the inside is lovely and fleecy, so you know it's going to keep the little one nicely protected. And you do have on here your gate opening bumper bar.
Yep.
She says. There we go. So you can obviously manoeuvre that out of the way when you are loading little one in and out. Now they have got this lovely mattress in here. You carry cot. I'm tripping over my own words this morning. You carry cot on this one. You're not going to use as your sort of supervised sleeper or anything like that.
No.
Because you'll see why in just a moment. So I'm going to use this, like I say, for 6 months. And then after 6 months, I'm going to take my apron off. And I'm going to, this is my magic trick. I'm going to find my zips in here. Where are you? There we go. And then I'm going to unzip my mattress inlay.
Yeah. Again, obviously you're only going to be doing this once, so it's not worrying about every 5 seconds or every so many days. You're only going to do it once. So after the initial 6 months, you whack it out.
So I'm going to take that out like so. And look, under there, what do I have under there? I have a harness.
So it's really nice. Obviously, you don't have to keep the harnesses in when you do have the carry cot, but we've got it in there for obviously demonstration purposes, so it's a lot easier to then show customers how it transforms. I'm going to take this off actually, just because it's going to be easier to show you. So oh hello, put my bumper bar back. Just going down on the floor.
Under here, I have a series of clips and straps that I can do up, and in doing them up, oh look, I've got a glamorous assistant now.
Extra pair of hands. Alright. Yep.
Like so, I've now created my seat.
So that's quite nice size seat as well.
So I'm going to pop you back on there like so. Once I'm in place, I use my big round buttons on the sides to pivot up. And there we have it. I now have my seat all done.
Exactly, nice and easy, nice and easy to show it as it is.
You can keep it obviously parent facing, and then you can obviously also do it world facing as well. So if I want to release my seat, it's those big buttons again, but this time squeeze in and lift, and then I can pop my seat around the other way.
I've got a few people asking, what's the wrist strap on the handle for?
Ah, where's my safety strap?
There you go.
So if I'm going downhill, or if I trip, or if anything like that, if I have this on, and I do happen to let go of the pushchair, it's not going to get away from me.
I think it says fly away on in there. Does it say fly away?
Let's fly away.
Let's fly away.
It does,
So there's a nice little safety strap which does come with the pushchair automatically, which is really, really, really nice.
Yeah. There are some brands that you'll find will always have them on, because some brands in some countries, they are legal requirement, aren't they? They're not in the UK, but I do think it's a nice thing to have.
Yes, it's a nice little feature. It's that nice little thing. Not that you're not going to let go of the pushchair, but if you tripped or again down a slope itself, you have got that extra bit of protection, which is really, really nice. And it's also
little silly things, like when you're at a curbside.
Yeah.
If it's slanted and you don't realise.
No. Hold on to it.
You can sometimes get a bit lax, and you never. It's just nice knowing that extra security
you're
is there.
Connected, all connected. Goes up to a maximum weight, I think, where are you?
15
Julia has said
kilos.
how many kilograms? So 15 kilograms. So again, you're coming out to roughly about your 3.5, 4 years. So it is going to last you a good duration for the pushchair. It is a 3-wheeler pushchair. So a nice slim design, which is really, really handy.
Yep. And being that 3 wheels, obviously, I do find that your driving style is slightly different on 3 wheels than it is on 4.
Yeah. You sort of
Speaking
feel
from experience, because I'm a 3-wheeler girl.
Yes,
I do like
you don't like your 3 wheels.
You can lock your front wheel if you wish to. You've got a little button just at the front, which you press down. And you don't actually, so with your Venicci one, we had to align them. But if I just press the button down like that with my wheel on a wonk, give it a push, it aligns for me.
Really, really nice.
And you've only got to remember to do one.
You don't have to have 2 of them. Everyone's having about the safety strap, which is a really good idea. I think Trudy, Trudy, a strap is great for toddlers to hold on to as well.
That's another good,
So you can always sort of shimmy it down to the side, and they've got a little safety hold at handle there, which is really, really handy. Zara has said wrist straps are great when it's windy, absolutely. Especially at the moment, we've got quite a lot of wind, which is quite good.
It's quite bitter, isn't it? That wind? Taking your seat unit off, obviously you can just see the chassis here. Now with this bundle, we have also got your car seat matching pattern.
Yeah.
And your adapters. So it's just a case of popping your adapters in and making sure you get them the right way round.
So this car seat is an R44 car seat. So this is the car seat that will do you from birth to a year, 15 months. Maximum weight is 13 kilograms. All matches, which is really, really nice. So you can continue the pattern through if you missed a box, and you can seat belt this car seat in nice and easily too.
Yeah. Like so.
Bish, bash, bosh.
Look at that. Same pattern. Lovely. Obviously, do be aware of your time limits with car seats and little ones on pushchairs and things. We do say maximum 30 minutes for the first couple of months.
Yeah.
Obviously, it does sort of change as they grow older, but just be aware of that fact as you are using them. And then for taking your car seat on and off, what I think is really nice what they've done.
Yeah.
If I turn you round, I have one button on here that's got an M on it. And the same button on the other side, which doesn't have an M on. So I'm going to press the M1 first, because that stays clicked in for me.
So it's like that memory button.
Yeah,
which is
I think that's what it stands for. Press that one in, lift off.
Nice and easy.
So you've got one hand free to already be on your handlebar.
Absolutely, yeah. So automatically you don't have to worry about stretching your arms over or stretching the weight.
You're already holding on to that nice balanced centre point.
Marnie has just said, can I put Maxi-Cosi on this frame? Unfortunately, you can't. So it is only the Cosatto brand that you can have with this bundle on top of the frame itself. Now, pricing for it, so regular retail for what we've got here is £399. We've got it down to £299.
Well, £399 is actually normally just for your pushchair.
Oh,
so we're throwing a car seat in as well.
So basically a car seat for cheaper for free kind of style. So really, really nice bundle, really lovely product, and it's just such an easy pushchair.
It is. And then folding wise, I think nice and noticeable and explanatory because you've got a little red button here on the side.
Yeah.
So I'm going to press that little red button in, just on the right hand side, and then I'm going to squeeze my two triggers up, and my frame goes down like so.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go, got a safety catch on the side. Now you can obviously pop your handlebar under as well to make it that little bit smaller. It is a longer fold, but it's very narrow.
Yeah, I was going to say that fit in the majority of vehicles, I would think, and because it's not heavy, you don't have to strain yourself to lift it up, which is quite nice. And
Cosatto do what they call their small boot check, I think it's called.
Yep.
So they will check that their pushchairs go in the boot of a Fiat 500. Anyone who has a Fiat 500 will know that's quite a small boot. So if it goes in there, you know it's going to fit in pretty much any car.
Absolutely. Loving the bargain, which is really, really happy. Freya has said, flip your handles all the way down, it's more compact. Absolutely. Knowing these little hacks and little tricks does make it a little bit smaller itself, and obviously you've not got a telescopic handle, you've now got your pivot design.
And again, I think some people are under the impression that a pivot handle gives you less versatility.
Yeah.
I don't think it does.
No.
If you get it all the way up, I mean, that's just as high as an extended one. Yeah. Yes, you've moved your body closer, I suppose.
Yes.
But you still get a really good range on there, and obviously you can always lower it as well. So as we were saying with little ones,
I say other toddlers can help as well.
They can help as well.
You might not necessarily like it, but they can help with it. Kate Ann Warren has said, so handy for post C-section mums being lightweight. Absolutely, because obviously the first, I think 6 weeks is, they say, don't lift anything heavier than a kettle. So after that, you don't necessarily want to think, oh, I've got to lift this heavy pushchair. It's a perfect excuse though, isn't it? Kettle's full, sorry, you'll have to make your own. I don't want to do it anymore. But no, really nice light frame, does everything you need. What we'll do is we'll give all the prices at the very, very end, again, just so people know which ones we're looking at, and also in case you do have any other questions.
You will also get with your bundle your zip-on foot muff.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to zip this in place so you can see what that looks like.
Gemma Stanley just said, can you buy the Mr. Fox car seat on its own? If so, how much? So you can't buy this one on its own because we have bundled it in with our offer itself. But they do Mr. Fox design car seats separately. So if you always just message us on our main Facebook page itself or drop us an email, we can then find out if there's a particular car seat model you like that has that Mr. Fox design. Yeah. So I hope that did help, Gemma. So
you've got that nice fleecy lining in here. Obviously you can see you can hook over your bumper bar, or you can keep it nice and tucked around little one as well. And I think the thing that's really nice is that they've actually extended it past. So this is the bottom of a pushchair, and that's gone further. So it's going to last you at least for the longevity of the pushchair. You're not going to outgrow this before you outgrow the pushchair, which I think is great. Absolutely. Alex Kim, can you get the same car seat for a year up? I'm assuming you mean the pattern design. Yes, you can get the Mr. Fox in different car seats as well. Usually ones that either last into 3.5, 4 years or up to 11, 12 years. It does vary. Yeah. But no, you can get older style seats in the Mr. Fox design. The Mr. Fox pattern is very, very popular pattern. It's probably one of the most popular ones I think we have. Absolutely. So that bundle then, as we say, you get your converting carry cot pieces, you get your foot muff, your car seat, and your adapters. We might have a rain cover somewhere, but no, we do have a rain cover. We do have a rain cover. Oh, okay. There's a rain cover as well. All the pushchairs come with a rain cover, so don't you worry. Marnie has said, how do we purchase something? Do we call in? So yeah, just call in our main telephone number itself. The girls know obviously what products we have out on display at the moment that we are demoing, and they do know the relevant prices, which is quite nice. So just give us a little ring itself and we can get that all sorted. Or if you want to see anything more closely, because obviously, like I say, these things are only used for our demo purposes, but if you want to just have a little quick inspection of anything closer up, do let us know, because we can always send you some close-up photos as well.
Absolutely.
Just to show you the actual condition of the
Julia
products.
Wright has said, how do I win the car seat? So Julia, just by commenting, you are in the chance of winning the Maxi-Cosi Rodi SPS car seat itself. So nice and easy way to enter, which is lovely. Melissa said, what age does it go up to? Roughly 11, 12 years, 132 centimetres itself. So it's going to last you that last stage of it, which is really, really handy. Charlotte really liked when the Cozy Toasters over the bumper bar. Looks so cute.
It does
really,
look cute.
really nice.
And it's so soft.
Absolutely.
I mean, I always say, like, if I was pushed around in one of them in the winter,
be nice and cosy, nice and comfy.
Yeah, it's made, isn't it?
Clara said, a little off subject, I guess. The Dino car seat stroller, do you recommend? Now, personally, because obviously it's a car seat, and obviously you've got the maximum 30 minutes in the car seat, I would never personally use it as a stroller. I'd only ever use it as a car seat.
Yeah.
Because obviously if you're going around town, you don't never have that lie flat option.
No.
So baby's always in that cradle position.
I think if you are a central city person, there might be a use for it, but no, I'm a bit like you. I mean, I live 30 minutes away from anything, so by the time I travel anywhere, my baby has to come out of the car seat anyway. So
exactly.
I would then need a stroller as well, so I don't think it would.
So we personally wouldn't. I mean, there are a lot of people that do like the Genio car seat stroller, but personally we don't.
No.
But so sorry, Claire.
It's not something that we would necessarily use.
No, absolutely. Yeah, so Julie said, what do you have to do to comment? So you've just commented. So you've made a comment, so you've put it in that chance of obviously winning our prize today, which is really, really nice.
All we do at the very end of the live is we scroll through everybody's comments, or one of us will scroll through everybody's comments, and the other person will shout stop randomly, and whoever we land on is our winner.
Exactly. Laura Marsh is saying, love the Fox design, which is really, really nice. So yeah, lots of it. But yeah, lots of great comments. Shall I pass? And as I said, we will at the end go through all the prices, just so obviously it recaps everyone, which is quite handy. So this is your Ickle Bubba V3. So a really nice product itself, really nice brand. It is a bit like a two-in-one kind of style, like a one frame, two fabric style.
Just before you get going, I'm really sorry. Melissa has just asked with regards to the 30 minutes in a car seat, how long before driving again? So when we say 30 minutes in a car seat, it doesn't mean you then need an hour in between stops.
No, but a lot of people think that.
Yeah, a lot of people think that you have to pull into a service station and go out and go for a long walk. That's not the case.
No.
You simply need to take baby out. Depending on how young they are, I don't know, nappy change, feed. Sometimes even just a lay down in the car, just somewhere flat. Just give them a breather and then pop them back in. It's not something that you're going to, like I say, you don't need to break and stop and have a full day in between your stops.
You could say maybe like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Just that initial break stop that allows it to stretch out again,
exactly.
which is quite nice. So your main carry cot itself on the V4 is from birth to 6 months, and you do get the nice liner and the nice apron all included. And it does have a nice soft mattress all inside, which is lovely. Nice big mattress, because obviously it's nice and long, because obviously the frame itself is going to last you for an older child. So it's probably one of our longest ones that has the ability, which is really, really nice and handy. You do get the initial bumper bar, but if you didn't want the bumper bar over in the carry cot design, you can easily pop it out, and you've got an easy access to baby, which is quite handy. Your hood has a nice flexible hood, and it is UV protected. Now what I quite like with this hood, so depending obviously when we can go out and about and eat or see friends, if little one is asleep, you can always angle one half down, so then the sun itself isn't going to be coming in, but then you've still got a view on baby, which I think is really, really nice, really, really handy. So you don't have to sort of push it up, push it down all the time. You've got the easiness of cranking it in a little bit for that clear visibility, which is really, really handy. You've got memory buttons to take the carry cot off, which is nice and simple. You just push forward, and remove straight away.
Gemma, I have the V4 Stomp in wood and green, and I absolutely love it. So there are a lot of similarities between your V3 and your V4. The main differences are your hoods and your colours.
Yeah, and your liner.
The actual frame and things on your V4 is the same as your V3. So there you go. That's another customer who is vouching for us here, and we're not just saying these things.
No, absolutely. It's a really, really nice brand. So if you get 4 years manufacturer's guarantee, which is a great guarantee which you have behind it. It's a family-owned brand. So again, they know what people wanted. They looked out and saw that there were a lot of quite expensive products. So let's make a product that's a little bit more reasonable, a little bit more friendlier, and does everything you need without bursting that bank.
Jane says they're all nice. You're making it hard to choose.
Sorry, Jane. Obviously it's a four-wheeled pushchair itself, so obviously comparing to your Giggle, you've got a nice four-wheel style. When it comes to locking the wheels, you don't have to align them, but they are feet friendly. So you can have them any position and then lock straight in.
Great, indeed. You don't have to get down there. So if you have gone around a woodland walk or you're heading in the woods and things and your wheels are already muddy, you don't have to worry about it. You're not going to get muddy fingers.
No dirt.
Zara Cave, do people still use fly nets on pushchairs? My mother-in-law keeps asking for one for when we are in the garden with the pram. Some pushchair brands will include them. Some they are additional purchases, but you can get them for most, or you can get universal ones. Obviously, during those real summer months when you've got those horrible midges, they are a really good idea.
And also those little black flies when they cut the corn.
Yeah.
They always get around in these frames and everything.
Get everywhere, don't they?
So they
it's a
are
nice
handy.
idea.
You don't necessarily need one, but they are quite nice at extra just to put over, just to protect baby itself. Also, for instance, if you're out in the garden or, you know, your little one's out in there and you've got cats, again, it will deter the cats from going on top of the baby, again, which is quite a nice little thing. Because obviously you can get cat nets and insect nets. Main differences is your insect nets are your really tiny, tiny little holes, and your cat nets are just a bit larger. Probably always go for an insect.
I was going to say, if it's going to deter an insect, it's going to deter a cat.
Exactly, yeah. So go for insect, not the cat, because then it does a two-in-one jobby, which is quite nice. So you get a nice big break at the very, very back. She's not a flip-flop friendly, but she's not a too heavy kick at the bottom to release, which is really, really nice and handy to use. Now, nice size basket, not necessarily one of the biggest, but it's a decent amount of size so that you put everything you need within there. It does take a maximum load of your 3 kilograms itself, but that's not too less to get everything in.
I mean, I do think it's hilarious when we tell people 3 kilograms of shopping, and you're like, what constitutes 3 kilograms of shopping?
Absolutely.
But no, it's just the numbers there, isn't it, for a reason, for safety reasons.
But you can still get a coat in there, you can get a little bit of shopping, you know, depending on baby changing bag, you've always got that option there as well. It is a pivot handle, but again, nice and easy pivot style. So again, if we've got younger siblings, they can always help a little bit more. Or if you want it a little bit more higher up, you have that nice option too. And it's a nice straight up, so again, you get that nice stretch on your arms, which is quite handy.
Alex Kim, does it have a bag or any other accessories?
Yes.
Oh, I was going to say for a second there, I thought we hadn't brought it in.
So you get
I
the
hadn't done my
bag
job properly.
all included, and you can get everything you need all inside, and you also get 2 little pockets at the very back for storage, plus a changing mat as well, which is really, really nice. Plus obviously your rain covers, you also get your sun visors as well, everything you need all included. But no, nice size bag to get everything you need. Folding the pushchair, which I'm sure is it Gemma that's got one?
You're doing better than me. My memory's not that good.
So nice and easy to fold. You've just got the one button on your right hand side and your 2 triggers on top. So push that one button in, pull your triggers up, and you're just going to bend the frame in half. So nice and easy, and you've got a good strong connection. It's not a too heavy frame, so if you do need to lift it up, you're not having to strain, which is quite handy. Yes, there is a catch. So again, obviously, you know, we said on the Tinum, we like to not having a catch, but it's nice that this one does, as it does keep everything all nice together.
But this one's not got that sort of integrated there in your face handle.
No, absolutely not. So you need that actual catch
so
to go,
I think
hold on a minute.
Because if you picked it up from, you can also, if you pop your handlebar, sorry Kirsty, if you pop your handlebar down, like we did with the Cosatto one, this time doing that does allow you to stand the pushchair up.
Absolutely. You can always put like a little towel underneath so that it's not going to ruin the handle itself, but it is nice and easy and not too bad a size. So especially folding at home, you've got it there nice and simple. Simples. To release it back up again, just release the catch, and all you're going to do is then lightly fling legs out. So nice and easy, not too difficult. Now, because she is a 1 frame 2 fabric, for the first 6 months you'll have her in this kind of style. After 6 months, you will take all the main fabric, you'll unzip it off, and it will reveal your main frame underneath. What you will do then...
We cheat and have 2 frames, I'm sorry. But you don't want to sit and watch us unzip and rezip.
Do everything.
It's not very, very exciting.
You will then attach your pushchair seat frame fabric onto it. It's not difficult. It is nice and easy, so it's not like thinking, oh, I've got to spend about 4 hours to do it.
And you only do it the once.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, unless you're going to reuse the pushchair for a second baby, obviously, then you're going to have to swap it back and forth again. But for the one baby, you're only doing it the once. So it's not like you're going to have to do it every other weekend or anything like that. It's
absolutely
one job.
And you're going to reuse your hood and your bumper bar. So straight away, you're going to reuse those features, but also storage-wise, you don't have to think, oh, I've got a big carry, I've got to store. Nope, you've just got the fabric, which is really, really nice and handy. You can have little one parent facing, which is really nice. So when they are starting to gurgle and chat to you a bit more, you've got that interaction. If you want to recline the seats, you've got your 2 buttons at the side, and it's just pushing them in to move that rotation back again.
Charlotte and Ness, do other branded car seats fit on the frame?
Of this
one?
Ickle Bubba?
Yeah.
I think they might do now, but I'm not 100% sure because it used to be only just the Ickle Bubba. But if you message us, we can then confirm that completely.
I was going to say, you can get your car seat adapters with it, and these X displays will have the car seat adapters with them.
Yep.
So, but like we say, just send us a message and we will double check on that one for you.
A lot of manufacturers are constantly updating information, giving obviously the right bits and pieces. So we always just like to double check first, just so we're giving you that relevant information to start off with. You can then go world facing, so it's really, really nice then to be able to sit out and see little one. Nice big hood again, so you have got that nice sun coverage. And I think it's nice with a bit of flexibility because it does widen out. So it hasn't got that initial structure, it does cover a little bit more of the pushchair.
Yeah.
Really, really nice feature. But no, you get everything you need with this pushchair. Your carry cot fabric, your one frame, and your pushchair seat fabric too. Plus your changing bag, which can hold a multitude of sins. Plus also lots of pockets for storage at the front and back. And your side pocket.
Here you go. This is another customer who is vouching for us when we're not just saying these things. Ickle Bubba is so similar to my bugaboo. Changing the fabrics is so easy and takes minutes.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Zara.
Does it nice and easy without any hassle. So no, really, really like
Alex Kim, so a car seat is not included. On our X Display bundle, it isn't. Obviously, a brand new bundle it would be, but the X Display, unfortunately, we don't have a car seat to send with this one, but you would be able to buy a car seat separately if you wanted.
Yes, absolutely. The only car seat bundle that comes with it is for the Mr. Fox in the Giggle mix.
Yeah.
What's the price for this one, Laura?
Oh yeah, I've got that as well, haven't I? So yeah, so your Ickle Bubba 2-in-1, black on black, would normally be $399, and we have it at $299.
So really
saving you a nice even £100.
Exactly. A really, really good price for really good products. Good manufacturer's guarantee. Does everything you need all in one, which is really,
really popular one in store as well, isn't it? A lot of people when they come into store, they want to see the Ickle Bubba. They know, they've heard the name, they know it. They've seen a lot of them about. Brilliant for your park walks and things, obviously with those big tyres.
Yep.
And you brake at the back. There was someone asking about buggy board. I'm sorry, I've lost your comment, so I've lost your name. But with regards to buggy boards on this one, I don't think there are any that can go on it because of that rear brake.
You're going to anything that covers up your brake isn't then a safe product.
No.
Because obviously if you do stop, you always need to stop and engage your brake. Engage your brake to make it safe. A buggy board itself would come out about here, and then you're not able to engage your brake safely.
Yeah.
So probably not recommended for a buggy board.
But if it wasn't
Ickle
Bubba specific, obviously other brands and things do have their own. There are universal ones out there, so it's always dependent on the pushchair itself.
Yep.
So if you've got a specific pushchair in mind, send us a message and we'll be able to answer that question for you.
Just be aware with buggy boards, if they're not the same manufacturer's one, it does void your warranties.
Yes.
So just be aware.
Can do. But obviously if you've already had the product for 4 years and you're out of warranty period anyway, then go for it. Does it fold with the seat unit on? This one doesn't, unfortunately, Holly. This one is a 2-piece fold.
It just makes it a bit more easier itself, much more easy to lift up.
Yeah, it makes it more lighter, doesn't it? But because of where the attachments are for your seat and things, it's just not feasible to fold that all in one. So I'm just going to quickly...
Do you want to read comments?
Look, we've got a really lovely comment from Zara. I can vouch for how helpful you guys are and for customer aftercare too. I had to call yesterday to get some technical help with my buggy board adapter. Georgia was so helpful and sent me a how-to video and told me to call back if I was still struggling. Great customer services, and then stars.
Thanks,
Zara. That's so nice to read this morning. James Colden, do the X Display products come with warranties? So yes, like we say, your warranties are still in place. You just need to contact your manufacturer. You normally do it on their website, but if you have any doubts or concerns, we can help you through that as well. So just a quick recap then on your prices. So as we say, your Ickle Bubba, normally $399 is $299 for your 2-in-1. So it's your carry cot and, well, your carry cot fabric, your pushchair seat fabric, your frame and your chassis with its bag.
Yep.
Your Cosatto bundle. We've got your Giggle mix, which is obviously your 2-in-1 carry cot and seat frame.
Yep.
You do get your foot muff for your seat frame and your apron for your carry cot, and you get the matching car seat and its adapters. And the price for that one is also $299.
Really good.
And then for your Tinums,
the 2 options.
You've got 2 options. You've got your camo grey option, which is this one here, for $499. And you've got your light grey option for $475. Both of them come with the pushchair, carry cot, your apron for your pushchair seat, your changing bag with its changing mat, rain covers and mosquito nets.
Oh,
or insect nets. So yeah, so the person who's asking about insect nets, this one comes included.
That was Zara.
So those are all your prices. As we say, if you have seen something that you really, really like, it might not be listed on the website, so do send us a message privately and we'll be able to get that all sorted for you. Or if you want to see anything closer up. Margaret Giggle mix first place for me.
Absolutely.
I think she was spotted quite early on when she stands out.
You definitely see it because of her pattern design, which is always good. So it's always nice. And if you ever went to like a theme park and obviously you get off and think, oh, what colour's my pushchair?
Yeah, you'll soon spot it.
Straight away.
You'll soon spot it.
So all your comments have gone into obviously winning our prize today, which is the Maxi-Cosi Rodi SBS car seat. It's a really nice second car seat for obviously your last stage and for grandparents' cars, which is really, really handy. You can change, I have found it now, you can change the height of the headrest itself.
There you go, you can see now how that is going to suit a much older child.
Exactly, that is a nice height for an older child, which is lovely. So fit in there nice and easy. That's where obviously the main head would be, and the shoulders are just underneath. So it's going to last you a good lifespan, which is really, really handy.
Yeah. And as we said before, even if you only have a little tiny baby now, they will eventually need one of these. So it's nice to have it ready.
Absolutely, nice side protection, nice padded comfy seat, which is lovely. No, really, really nice seat from Maxi-Cosi.
Alex, Kim, that is great. That is a good bargain. Thank you, ladies. I've learnt new things that I didn't know about my pram. You are great.
Thank you,
Alex. I can't remember which one Alex had.
I think Alex has got the Venicci.
We're guessing now. It could be the Venicci, it could be the V4. Either or.
Yeah, it's one or the other. It's one of those ones.
So we have, no more questions coming in, I don't think. Obviously, if you do have one, just quickly send it in and I will happily answer it for you. But, I'm sad my little ones are out of prams now, from Daniela. Oh, but you might still need a high back booster, so there you go.
Could be in the running for that one too, so never know.
Has the safety, was the safety testing for the car seat? I think that's meant to be what is the safety. So it's an R4404 legislated car seat. Yeah, Claire. It's not your I-size one, it's your older legislation, but...
So it's your front and your rear, it just hasn't your side or your rollover testing itself.
How much is the car seat? The car seat would normally be £79.
Yeah.
So
but for you, it's for free if you're a lucky winner.
Yeah, it's free if you win. Right then,
with high boosters, there are so many out there, and some have different features, different styles, but sometimes a nice classic one does exactly what you need, which is really handy.
Like you say, if you're moving it from car to car and things, it's just so easy.
She's not heavy. That can go in grandparents' car. It can go anywhere. If, for instance, your child goes to school on a minibus, or you go on a trip itself, obviously they're not necessarily engaged to have high back boosters. Yep. Nice and easy to take with them as well, which is quite nice. Yeah,
because there are some, aren't there, that they insist that they either use their own or this and the other. Obviously, they're all different.
So nice and easy and nice and what's the word? Travelable.
Travelable.
Yeah, travelable.
We'll make that a word. Travelable. Right then, so I think all the questions, there's lots of foxes appearing. I think a lot of people are liking the Giggle. I'm hoping there's not going to be fighting over it. But
if you do like him, £299. I was going to say it's 29. It's not 29. £299.
I think Joe might have a fit if you declare it's £29.
£299 itself. But obviously it's first come, first serve. So do let us know what you're thinking, or if you do want the pushchair too.
Right then, so shall I start to scroll and you can announce our lovely winner?
So if you do have any other questions, obviously once we have picked the winner, please do get in contact with us, because we're here to help you as much as we can, and we can sort of answer most of the questions as we can, but if not, we can always find the relevant answers for you.
And we know how helpful these lives are, so we are going to hopefully keep them going.
Yes.
We're going to do our utmost. Days that we're really, really busy, I don't know, but we're going to do our utmost to try and make sure that we're here every day.
Right, scrolling?
I'm scrolling.
Okay.
Yep. I've been going up and down and up and down and up.
Stop.
Okay. I've landed on. Oh, that's a looking for a travel system, but also folds quite small down. So Charlie, it sounds like you're planning for a baby, but as I said, your high back booster is going to be an essential item down the road.
So that bottom drawer, get prepared for a big seat.
Yeah. Hope you got a big bottom drawer.
You'll be fine. Laura's just writing congratulations on your post there, but do please send us your address itself, email.
I've actually written congratulations. I can't spell.
Laura doesn't know what day it is, what the water's used, and some other things, so she's having a moment today.
Yes, Charlie, do get in touch with us. Send us your name, email address, phone number, and post address, and we can get that all boxed up for you and sent out today. And it will be with you tomorrow, as long as we receive those details before 5 o'clock.
Absolutely.
What are you laughing at?
I laughed because it said address and you said post address.
Well, I meant email address and post address. They're different.
Anyway.
It's going to be a long day.
Oh, yes. So, I really hope you obviously enjoyed the live. If you do have any other questions, please let us know. Obviously, it is first come, first serve, but congratulations, Charlie, on winning your high back booster car seat itself. So, as I said, good bottom drawer, friends and families, you got grandparents options.
And just quickly before we go, because Claire has mentioned it, so I'm going to mention it. Is there a baby yet? Is there a baby yet?
Oh, because the lady was having a baby, wasn't she?
Yeah. Comment if you've had the baby.
Yeah, please let us know. And then if you have, then we'll mention it tomorrow on our live. So yeah, absolutely. So do join in tomorrow because it is a really, really special live itself tomorrow. So please do stay in contact. Please do stay with us. Tomorrow's a really, really good one. We've got, I think, Maxi-Cosi. So yeah, come in and join us. It's a guest.
I don't know if we're allowed to say it. Are we allowed to tell them?
Well, we're doing a Maxi-Cosi one, but we have got a special guest with us. So
there you go.
You know, might be someone special, someone they know, someone they don't know. It could be nobody. That would be
cameraman.
special.
Yeah. You never know.
Just look at the board.
Do tune in and you will find out. So thank you again for joining us today, and we will see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.